Okay, before we proceed to our topic for today's discussion, can I ask, have you ever seen a butterfly or caterpillar? Okay, very good. So, how can you describe it? How the caterpillar look like and the sizes? Yes, very good. They are, most of them are usually seen as color green. Alright, so today we will discuss the butterfly life cycle. So, how butterfly evolved. Okay, before anything else, let's explore some photo. Photo. Ay, photo din yung photo. Alright. Okay, so let's proceed to our objectives. Kindly read everyone. Identify the 4 stages of the butterfly life cycle. Explain the process of metamorphosis. Describe the importance of butterflies in nature. And lastly, appreciate the life lesson from butterfly transformation. So that's our objectives or our goal for this entire topic. So, and insects undergo 2 types of metamorphosis. So, ang insect kuno is, it undergo 2 types of metamorphosis. So, we have this incomplete and complete metamorphosis. When we talk incomplete, like for example, grasshopper and dragonflies have incomplete metamorphosis. Why? Because where young nymphs look like small adults without wings. Like, in a short and simplest explanation, ang incomplete metamorphosis is somewhat like kung unsa sila pagka-baby, unsa sila pagka-baby, nya na ilahang porma sa adult. Like, look like small adults without wings. Like, for example, kaning dragonflies. Ang dragonflies, when they are young or when they are small or baby, they are look like the adults but without the wings. That's what we call incomplete metamorphosis. And another example, grasshopper. So grasshopper, when they are young, called nymphs, they are also look alike their ganang adults, but also they are without wings. So not from the word incomplete, so not totally complete sila pa when they are baby, but most of the but they are look alike their adult. While sa complete metamorphosis, like butterflies, moths, bees, and beetles, they can consider complete metamorphosis because young larvae looks very different from adults. Like for example, butterfly. Diba? When we saw a caterpillar, they are caterpillar when they're young, and when they become an adult, they completely evolve into butterfly. So that's a complete metamorphosis. They are totally different when they are young to when they are adult. Are we clear? Okay, so like the butterfly life cycle shows this amazing transformation from egg to butterfly. Again, when we talk incomplete, they are look like small adult. When we talk about complete, they are completely different when they are young, and when they are adult. Next, we have metamorphosis. So again, metamorphosis is a Greek word that means transformation or change in shape. That's why it called metamorphosis. Okay, so in butterfly life cycle, we have 4 stages. First is the egg. Second is the larvae or caterpillar. Third stages is pupa or chrysalis, and lastly, the adult butterfly. So let's dive. What are those? In stage 1, this is where the egg. Okay, when here the kanang mother or the adult female butterfly lay egg. So this is the egg of the butterfly. So they will lay egg in plants, and the plants become their food when the egg is hatching. Like for example, the egg is already hatching and it becomes a caterpillar, and that caterpillar eats the plants kung asa man ni sila ning pilit. So an egg, this one, the female butterfly lay a lot of eggs, but most of them, or but few of them are most likely to survive. So bisag daghan ni sila, but few of them ra ang maka-survive. And did you know that some instances, some butterflies lay an egg that smaller than rice of grain? Like imagine, kagang 'di ba? Bugas. 'Di ba gamay na na, and makalay og egg ang butterfly smaller than rice grain. So it's so gamay, it's so very small. So nay some instances nga makalay og egg nga nya to nga sizes ang butterfly. So mo na sa stage 1. Sa stage 1 mo ni ag the beauty the female butterfly lay egg in the plant, and that plant become the food when the egg hatch. Claro? Okay, so let's proceed to the stage 2. So sa stage 2, where the larvae or the caterpillar happen. Diba? The plants. This one, when the egg hatch, it become this one. Did you see this? Diba? We can, when we're even now, we can clearly see this caterpillars, but few na this karon. So next stages is the larvae, or also called the caterpillar in butterflies and moth. So as a main job sa caterpillar is to eat. Sige na ni sila og eat ang ilang kanon is the plants, and because ang ilang gikaon is ilatong store for the preparation for the stage 3, which is the pupa. So caterpillar, ang ilang good is eat and eat as long as they can. So the caterpillar can be bigger, 'di ba? Gamay ni siya, but it can be mo expand pa ni siya, mas mudako pa ni siya 100 times. And it can kanang several mag-change siya og skin. So the food it is stored for its transformation into adult butterfly. So in other short summary, sa stage 2, the caterpillar began. They eat to store for the preparation of the transformation for the adult butterfly. And caterpillar can be expand or mudako siya 100 times, and can also pwede sila mag-change skin several times. Okay, but before we proceed to the stage 3, any idea what will happen to the caterpillar in the stage 3? Okay, yes, Miss Dahalos? Okay, alright, it would become a pupa. So, what's kayo nasa pupa? So, let's unveil. Okay, so sa stage 3, so as you can see here, this is what we call pupa or chrysalis. So, di ba when we're young or when we're kids, we can usually find this in trees or any plants, right? And did you know this part of the pupa is kanang strong siya? Even though there's strong winds, this part is kanang stick kanang ligon gid siya, di gid siya easily nga mo ma-away or easily nga makuha sa hangin. Because of this gipapilit this one. So during this stage, it stay inside a protective covering while major changes happen inside the body. So usually this will be happen for around few weeks, and sometimes can be year. It depends on the species, but mostly butterflies stay in weeks and so this inside this pupa, there's the transformation happen on the butterfly. So when the diba, so muna siyang porma. After niya, daghan siya giit nga mga foods, daghan siya giit nga mga leaves, yatong i-restore for the preparation for this stage, which is the pupa. Because in this stage, they are not allowed to go the outside because they are transforming inside this pupa. So it's safe here, and also it protective covering while major changes happen inside its body. That's why it's really important to store the food when they were able to, then this in this stage 3 kay they are not allowed naman to mugawas because the transformation begin. And the stage 4, which the most exciting part, the adult one. So in stage 4, after the pupa, so this pupa, when the time comes nga pwede na sila mugawas, when the transformation is completely formed na, this pupa will be, paano siya, can be easily, di naman siya na totally, but is dali ka bang magisi, okay, igisi niya, makita na ninyo si butterfly. And this, imagine from egg, yan niyang forma, and then ning caterpillar, and then pag after sa caterpillar, ning ano siya sa pupa, and lastly, it becomes an butterfly. So that's what we call complete metamorphosis. So as you can see, di ba, different kaayo siya when bata pa siya and now nga adult na. So ang major trabaho na pod sa stage 4 katong na butterfly na siya, ang iyang more on is kuan na siya. Ang iyang main job is to mate and lay eggs. So sila na po'y magpadaghan o sila na po'y mangitlog para mubalik na pod og same cycle. So ang butterfly is sila po yung magkuhan sa katong, mo-drink sila sa mga nectar sa butterflies and flowers for the energy. And most adult butterflies live for only 1 or 2 weeks, and while some can survive for several months. So usually jud ang butterfly is they live in a short span of time. There are just a few of them are kanang taas-taas pa agma makinabuhi. So muna, when they are adult, they will lay egg, and then egg will hatch mahimong caterpillar, and that caterpillar kuha na po siya sa pupa sa stage 3, and then become an adult na po in the same process. So that's how the nature is so amazing, right? So that's the flow of how metamorphosis work, especially sa butterfly. So any question basta nagikalibugan or any violent reaction, okay? Since what may nangutanan nako, ako'y mangutanan ninyo. So in this stage, just asa man dito ang most interesting part sa stages? Okay, in stage 4, because it's so amazing how it transformed from caterpillar to butterflies. Okay, bigyan siya nandun siya clap. Verify ha. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. Again, in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, but before we end this topic, I would like to have short short activity to if you really understand. Okay, this title or this activity title, my own transformation story. Okay, so there's are two types or this activity. First is the sequence drawing. So my instruction is draw and level the 4 stages of the butterfly life cycle. So what are these 4 stages again? We have the stage 1, the egg. Stage 2, the caterpillar or the larvae. Stage 3 is the pupa, and the stage 4 is the adult butterfly. So those stages inyo nang i-draw and then label it kung unsa sila nga stages. Are we clear? Alright, very good. Next, we have the reflection writing, and in this sector, I have 3 questions prepared, and kindly answer based on your nasabtan. Okay? So, what stages of the butterfly life cycle do you find most interesting? Why? What lesson can you learn from the butterfly's transformation? And lastly, how can you relate the butterfly's life cycles to your own life? So, just like the butterflies, our life have also a metamorphosis cycle. We evolve from when babies pata, and then we become the children, like a caterpillar, and become kaning teenagers that in a pupa. So we have a lot of challenges also in life that sometimes we need also to transform, or just like a pupa, we need to separate for the time to give chance for ourselves, and the stage 4 where we came stronger for the next cycle. So in a question, everything is clear? Okay, very good. I hope you have learned for this activity and some realization. And before anything else, alright, everything is already done. See ya for the next session.